And then we basically sat out there backs to each other all night as the desert grass burned around the plane, and we heard the lions roaring.
No, freak.
Did you ever fly over here during your training?
No. This is a low flight.
Exactly.
Yeah, no.
Exactly.
Do we do a short?
I'm gonna drive to Everett, Mukilteo, take the ferry to Clinton, Washington, and Whidbey to meet Frederick with his badass Cessna 150. This is an aerobatic freaking Cessna. If he tells me, do you want to do some loops? What should I say?
Do you mean a step? No.
Okay.
Are you crazy? No.
Man, I remember once in Germany, I was in an airplane and the guy took me up there. I wasn't a pilot yet, but...
Esto es históricamente imposible, pero es verdad. Georg me dijo que íbamos a hacer algunas piruetas en el aire, así que espero de nuevo lanzar todo.
He did some loops and aerobatic. That was amazing. But I was younger. Now I freak out. I want to do some real stuff in Whidbey Airpark. It's a very special airport, surrounded by trees, and I've been there a couple times landing. The takeoff also is challenging because at the end of the runway, especially on 3-4, you have tall trees. They get big so fast. I've been there with my friend Fong, and then with Lloyd. We had a lot of fun. In April was 2 years that I got my license, and I made a lot of progress in my radios and also in my confidence, because you get the license, it's easy to get the license. It's difficult, but I mean, compared to all the experiences I've done after and yet to go, I believe that the training portion is easy compared to what the challenges are. Lessons we learn flying, putting ourselves into perspective of not being irresponsible, taking care of whatever precautions are. It's a funny clouds there. The ceiling is about 3,000-4,000 feet in that area, so we have plenty of room to do our whatever. And I saw a documentary. This kid is one of his students. They work a lot with the high school there in Whidbey. He lived in East Africa, and he was the CFI, their trainer also. And he flew when GPS wasn't even a dream. Imagine getting lost in the air and trying to find a location to land. He had been in those situations. I believe I'm picking him to them and try to figure.
What happens when you don't have GPS and you get lost in the desert?
No, freak, oh my freaking
Yeah, that
God.
is a Cherokee 6 that I crashed in the desert.
Did you?
Yep.
That's you?
That's me.
Oh, freak.
Yep.
So
Yep.
why did you crash?
Because we got lost. My co-pilot was a missionary,
Okay.
and we were flying to a missionary station.
Oh my
Anyway,
gosh, that's
um,
priceless.
Pilotage. So what you do is you see you only be able to judge the winds by watching the movement of the clouds on the ground,
Okay.
estimating their direction and their speed, and then use that for your wind correction angle.
Oh, freak.
And
oh
after flying for 2 or 3 hours like this, if we were correct, we would be over our landing point, and if we were not, you're not.
Who knows?
And the problem was, we had been late. We had stopped one other place at first. I kept saying to these guys, we got to get out, because we were here, see 14,000 foot mountains,
Wow.
and then over into the flats. After 3 hours of flying from this point to here, we looked down, and there should be a strip there,
Right.
and there wasn't.
Oh.
And so the question is, where could we go before it got dark? And we decided to do a precautionary landing in the grass on a straight area on a plateau.
Okay.
And the problem with that was that there was big rocks hidden in the grass.
Okay.
So what happened is the landing gear was torn off by the rock,
freak.
and then the gas sprayed from the carburetor all over the engine, caught fire, and then the whole plane caught fire, and we all got out okay.
All right.
And then we basically sat out there backs to each other all night as the desert grass burned around the plane, and we heard the lions roaring.
No, freak.
Yeah, like that.
What place is that?
Ethiopia.
Ethiopia, wow.
Yeah. Anyway, that's why we're happy to have GPSs and even more ADS-B now.
Yeah. For that South Whidbey, everything is clear. There's even blue skies there. And this is the Boeing factory. Oh, some tankers parked there. There you go. Some paint hangers there, the other side. Okay, so I'm close to the Mukilteo ferry dock.
Their round trip?
Yes,
Just one way?
yes, around.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just you in the car?
Yes.
All right. You'll be on the 305,
305?
lane 7. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Lane 7. Whidbey Airpark. I'm coming. The airfield is in that direction. Exactly. This is the south end of Minnow Island. This is Hat Island. That's the mainland where Marysville and Tulalip is. Looking towards Whidbey Airpark is all clear, and finally get to fly the amazing, beautiful 150 aerobatic red color.
There you go. Yep, air control, so let's go ahead. And why don't we level off, and we can bring the power back to about 25.
Climbing up to 800, I'll be looking for that
And everything's looking good. Okay, why don't we try a couple of turns?
You need to up to 176 Bravo at the need.
Why don't you start with some 30-degree take over to the right there. Yeah, that's good. Just to get that. And let's come out on a heading of north, okay?
Okay.
What a beautiful day, huh?
Yeah, amazing.
North. And
Lake Union traffic, 87 Kilo Alpha, coming up on Elliott Bay Marina, inbound for the Needle, Lake U.
inbound for the Needle. That guy goes to the Needle. Yep. And of course, it's hard to find Whiskey 10 because it's buried in the woods.
I see the tower, the antenna there.
That's right. That's our.
Okay. So you want me to enter left
We're gonna
base?
we're gonna enter. Let's go down this way, and we'll just have some fun with the plane.
Okay.
Would you like to try a steeper turn just to see what it's like?
Yeah.
Okay. Why don't you do a 45-degree bank turn to the left,
Okay.
and we'll go 360 degrees.
Okay. Good. Okay.
A little more power for 45.
Okay.
There you go. Okay.
Okay. Clearing
And-
turn.
Yep. Okay. There's 45.
Lake Washington traffic, floating 89 Kilo Alpha, Champagne flying 500 northbound, switching Lake Washington.
And there's north, good. Want to try one to the right?
Yep. Okay. Are we okay here? There's no traffic.
Yeah, yep. And nobody,
Yeah, I see here.
yep.
Yeah, 87, just about Portage Bay, we're going to be landing south.
Okay.
Thanks, man. I see you down there.
Oops, I'm losing some altitude.
That's okay.
All right, we'll see you down there.
And some angle.
Okay. So since you're filming, let's go back up to 2000. And
Yeah.
would you like to film something fun? Like, would you like to film a spin?
A spin?
Spin?
Do you mean a
A spin.
no.
Okay.
Are you crazy?
No, that's okay. It's an aerobatic airplane.
I know. I have to be ready for that shit.
Okay. So,
What altitude do you start?
I stop or start. What do you mean?
Okay. Where from what altitude do you do that?
Okay, I do that from 2,500, and we just do one turn, and you can see that the plane actually comes out of it on her own.
Yeah, but I'm freaking out if you do that.
No, that's why we won't do that, okay? So,
I have to be ready. I'm going to tell you when.
okay, no, that's all right.
All right.
So there's our runway, right there.
Okay.
And now our pattern altitude is 1,200.
Yeah.
So what we can do is just go down a little bit, and you can see we could do emergency descents, or we'll just gently go down.
Okay.
And our pattern altitude here is 1,200 feet.
Okay. Yeah, let me try.
Sure.
Yep. Okay. All right.
This is a good place for the downwind.
Okay.
So we'll call
Whiskey 10 Cessna 44 Victor left downwind 34 for full stop Whiskey 10.
Yep.
You're crazy. You're gonna make me freak out. Now I'll do it. But I'm gonna tell you.
No, we can do it another time when you're over here.
Yeah.
Okay, let's turn on to base.
Okay.
Because our base is right on the highway here.
Yeah.
And
Whiskey 10 Cessna 44 Victor turning left base 34 full stop Whiskey 10.
okay, and now we'll put on 10 degrees of flap. And that's got to go down more. See it?
Okay.
See it?
Oh,
There's the
gotcha.
flap.
Oh, gotcha. You have it there.
Yep. And we'll keep 80 on base and then 70 on final.
Okay.
And every landing over here is a short field landing.
Okay. Yeah, I know. Okay.
Temperature 1.
Whiskey 10 set. Oh, I step on something.
No, go ahead.
Whiskey 10 Cessna 44 Victor turning final 34 Whiskey 10. More?
Yeah.
Alligator number 58, Mike is just north of Gasworks Park. We're turning towards the Needle, 1,200 feet. We've got the traffic westbound in sight.
Okay. It's just like landing on your driveway in Marysville.
Yeah, I know. I came down very lower than this last time.
Yeah, and that's bad because we have bad winds here.
I know.
So what we're going to do is we're going to keep it a little higher.
Okay. Yeah.
So we don't, the bad winds come right over those trees.
Oh, gotcha.
So we'll see how we've got a wind correction angle there. And now we'll go ahead and put the flaps all the way down to 40.
Okay.
And you can see the windsock right there.
Yeah.
And now we'll come on down here, dancing on doing a tango with the plane, and hold it off right there. Oops, coming up, hold it off. There we go.
Okay.
Flaps up, arb heat in, and so now we're going to take off this way,
Yeah.
which is really scary.
Yeah. No,
So-
I did it a couple times.
Oh, you did?
Oh yeah,
What kind of plane?
with 152. Yeah.
From Eagle?
Needle.
Yeah.
I thought they wouldn't let you come here
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
with an instructor.
No.
Or by yourself.
I am already pilot.
Yeah, no, okay. Because I know some rental companies, like Rainier, will not allow its planes to come here.
No, yeah, I understand why. I understand why.
So
Okay.
I'm going to show you the tip on taking off on 3-4 here.
Yes, please.
Because this is just a little 100 horsepower engine.
Yeah.
What we're going to do is we've got our flaps up. We don't use any flap.
Okay.
And we're actually going to, it's very strange. But what we do is we come all the way.
Oh, you go all the way on the grass?
Yes.
You start running there?
Yeah, we start
That's
running that.
Yeah, I was thinking about that when I next time I was going to
Yeah.
come here.
Yeah, we don't go all the way down,
Okay.
but we go right to here, and then we say this. We'll say, South Whidbey traffic 8144 Victor, taking off runway 34, remaining in the pattern. So now we do what we call a seaplane takeoff. So we come around here.
Like a soft field.
Yeah, soft field. But then when we get on the hard surface,
It's a short field.
it's short field, so we keep it down like that.
Okay.
And then when we get 60, we lift it up like this. And see those trees right there?
Yeah.
We don't want to hit them, right?
No.
So,
No.
so what we're going to do right here over
Okay.
that windsock is we're going to turn 10 degrees because these trees are shorter than those trees. See? Okay?
Oh my gosh.
So now we're on upwind 3-4,
Okay.
and we'll get back like that. So that's the secret to taking off on 3-4 here.
Okay, good. Okay,
Anyway, like
my
that.
controls?
Yeah, your controls.
My controls.
Okay.
Okay, we climb 80.
Yeah.
Whiskey 10, Cessna 44, Victor, upwind 34, Whiskey 10. Whiskey 10, turning left, crosswind 34, Whiskey 10. I can say that.
Yep.
Lake Union traffic, float plane 572 West Tango with a 1,100 over Aerobat Marina headed west. Lake Union traffic.
Whiskey 10, Cessna 44 Victor, turning left, base 34, full stop, Whiskey 10.
Actually, we're left downwind.
Left downwind 44 Victor, Whiskey 10. Thank you.
Yeah. There we go, and we go 2400 in the pattern, so that's good. And we're at our 1200, that's good. And we'll just enjoy ourselves.
Yeah.
And when we're opposite the cell tower, that's when we bring the power back, carb heat, and 10 degrees.
Sorry, heat on.
Yep.
10 degrees.
There's the cell tower, good. There you go.
I always keep a little bit more than 1500 here.
Yep.
Whiskey 10, Cessna 44 Victor, turning left, base 34, full stop, Whiskey 10. Whiskey 10, Cessna 44 Victor, turning final 34, Whiskey 10, full stop. Now that I flew with you, I realized that I know nothing.
Yeah, but now you know.
Yeah.
So let's
40.
Yep.
Okay.
And let's keep it a little more power because we're going to hit this wind right here.
Okay.
And we want to keep it at 70 miles an hour.
Yeah, there's a freaking wind here.
Yep. There you go, and now we round out. Hold it off. Hold it off. There you go. Okay, and flaps up. Carburetor in. Would you like to try one more?
Yeah.
Okay. We can wave to these guys.
Let you take off.
Can, you know, Cessna for the production back. Ferry to Whidbey Island. I'm coming to fly Scarlet, the red freaking Cessna 150.
Oh my God. You were like in the embassy.
No, not there. Okay, after we fly. So now we'll do.
Woohoo! Okay, this is
sounded on the ship's general alarm. If this should occur, you may be asked to proceed to one of the passenger assembly stations.
over that hill. There is Payfield Airport.
Your attention, please. We are now arriving at our destination. Please make sure that you have all of your personal
These
belongings.
amazing beach houses here. Place.
Passengers.
Oh, I remember this place. I've been through this place. Here I am, Whidbey Airpark. I gotcha. Wow, this is an amazing 150. Yes, yes. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, Fred.
Yeah. Come on, grab your
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
These are our hats, and that's Scarlet, our
Oh, wow.
Aerobat.
Yeah, home of the Whidbey.
Yep. This is South Whidbey Flying Club. It's been
Uh-huh.
going on for 10 years.
Okay.
In those 10 years, we have introduced aviation to a total of 125 people,
Wow.
of whom some started lessons
Uh-huh.
and continued on. The ones that continued on to the end of the first stage, which is solo, are these 38 people with their t-shirts
Oh, there you go.
there. And of those 38 that got their first solo, 17 of them that went on to get their license.
Okay.
Yeah. And we are a learn to fly club, not really rent a plane after you learn to fly
Okay.
club, because the plane is pretty small. We bought the Cessna Aerobat for two reasons, because I wanted to do aerobatics
Okay.
and I wanted to teach. I've been teaching for 60 years.
Okay.
And the problem is you don't want to, most aerobatic trainers are tail wheel,
Okay.
and tail wheel are not good airplanes to learn on from the beginning because
Right.
they're so goosey on the ground.
Yeah.
So this was the only nose wheel other than a Yak or a CJ5 from China that has a nose wheel that would let us do the initial flying
Okay.
up through private, as well as some aerobatics,
Okay.
things like that. And so we live here on Whiskey 10. We've got about 15 people in the club learning to fly.
Uh-huh.
Where are you from originally?
I'm from original Argentina. I was born in
Argentina.
Argentina, but I lived in
Okay.
Italy 20 years.
Okay.
And I lived here in Marysville since 2009. I came to the States.
Sweet.
I was in Camino Island living, then
Okay,
Marysville.
cool. We've been to all those places, Marysville and Argentina. Maybe after we're finished flying,
Okay.
you can come into our shop.
Yes.
And I'll show you some of our
Yes.
Argentinian stuff that we have.
Yes.
And
Yes.
things like that. We have folks probably from about 20 different countries that have come and gone flying with
Okay.
us. The difficulty, of course, with getting a license and doing official flight training,
Okay.
if you're not an American citizen, It is a very complicated
Yeah,
process
it is.
to get fingerprint just craziness.
Yeah.
We know why that is.
I
sadly.
got my license in February 2023.
Oh, great.
Over 2 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, here in Spain.
In Spain,
Yeah.
with Rainier or Northway?
No, with Regal.
Regal. Oh,
Yeah.
well, then you'll appreciate this. We know Regal very well. We have this little thing here, which is about 10 years ago, when the estimated course costs at Regal
Okay.
were about 15,000,
Okay.
and the intro was 250. I've taught flying for 60 years, and we were diplomats, so working in American embassies.
Okay.
So whenever we were in a country that had general aviation, we would fly, and I would get involved with the flying club and things like that. So taught in a lot of British colonies, Ethiopia, Pakistan, Afghanistan was during the Soviets thing. So
one thing you say in that documentary is you learned to fly when GPS wasn't even a dream.
Exactly, exactly. Ethiopia.
Okay.
I was from 72 to 75. But a lot of this place, when you get out into the bush, it was just pilotage and dead reckoning because there was no
Dead reckoning.
Yeah.
Without my iPad now, I say I wouldn't be a pilot without my
exactly.
iPad right now.
That's very true.
I look at the map.
Yeah,
in the
no, I
movie
know
map.
that. Yep. And that is what everybody does these days. This is a 1975 Cessna 150 with a 100 horsepower Continental engine.
Okay. I flew 2 150s in Argentina last year.
I flew in Puerto Arenas with the flying club down there, and they have the coolest emblem. It's on one of our hats here somewhere.
Wow.
So, because it is a penguin.
Oh, this is Australian. You flew everywhere.
Oh, yeah. So what you see here is very rudimentary seats that have the cushions that come off, because if you're doing aerobatics, you're supposed to have a parachute.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
And you have big, strong, these. We've got life jackets because we fly over water a lot. We still keep a paper chart here. And if you look here, you'll see some stuff that's familiar and some stuff that is not, probably.
Okay.
So we don't use an electric clock because it just wastes the battery.
Okay.
So we use a $10 clock from drugstore.
Yeah.
We have a angle of attack indicator.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, which is the cheapest kind, not an electronic one, but one that measures the ram pressure. I'll show you out there. We put a little iPad in here. If we're flying aerobatics, you want to be able to get out the door if you do something so violent that you break the plane and want to use the parachute. So you pull this and the hinges come off and the door falls off.
No freaking way. Oh, love that.
yeah.
Also, we have to be careful not to push it.
Yeah, so if you're flying with your grandma, you say, now grandma, don't pull yourself in by pulling this, and like that. The motto of our club is, after every flight, always ask yourself, 1, did you learn something? And 2, did you have fun?
Yes.
And if either answer is no, stop what you're doing and take corrective action.
That's true.
So we took out the suction system.
Okay.
So we have 6 more pounds of useful load.
Okay.
And we put in, so we have the regular gauges, but then we have like G5s, but they're not G5s.
Yes.
These are AV30s, which are the cheaper G5s.
Yeah.
It has got a different kind of flap system. You see here the flap is there.
Yeah.
And you hold it down to go down like that. But if you want to put it up, you just flap it.
Oh, okay, so for the touch and goes and stuff. Yeah, I was thinking, but I was rehearsing this.
Yeah.
This 150 doesn't have those, not every...
The notches.
Yeah.
The later 150s from 1977 on have the one you're used to, which go down like that.
Stages, yeah.
Frankly, I think I like this one better because it goes up just at the right stage.
Yeah.
And when you're trying to do a go-around,
Okay.
the last thing you want to worry about is where the notch is.
Where the notch is, right.
It's sort of stupid. We leave the beacon on all the time
Yes.
because the switches wear out.
So you can see if
You
it's
see it there, yeah.
okay.
You can hear the electronic gyro here, the electric gyro for the turn coordinator.
Okay.
We have a small glass panel there,
Okay.
sort of like that's for fun. And we have a place where we can listen to music from our phones there through the headphones. We've got Bose right here ready for
Okay.
us to use
So I have
the-
mine. I have the Zulu 3.
It's got 7,500 hours on the airframes. We fly it about 380 hours a year.
Okay.
Live. So I'm a mechanic, so I can do the
All the
100 hours, but I don't do the annual. We
Okay.
have that done over at Port Townsend
Okay.
and things like that.
Keep an eye on the tail. Yes. Amazing. Do you allow me to put a camera outside? Outside in the wing?
Oh yeah, what we've had before is to mount it right up here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And I'm going to follow him to his shop because he's gonna show me stuff. So I have to come back to do some aerobatics with this guy. Really, he gave me some freaking lessons, life lessons here in this beautiful aerobatic 150. He wanted to do a spin there for me, and I said no because I freaked out. No. I have to fix this. I will come back. I will do whatever you want in that airplane. Yes. I probably can learn recovery from a spin. Marcello, don't be that poopy pants. Just get some courage, man. He wanted to do a spin and she said no because she freaked out. What's that? What's that?
Oh, there's a line here. Beautiful.
So this is our shop.
Okay. Music for eyes.
Music for the eyes, yep.
You know that I'm an artist. I paint. My word for paintings is art in the eyes.
Oh my gosh.
Look at my tattoo here. Art in the eyes, Marcello Cicchini.
Oh, very cool. I want to hear more about that.
Yeah. Woo. This is out of the ordinary. Do you have artists bringing you stuff here?
No, because this is all cultural things. Textiles, rugs, things from musical instruments from around the world.
Oh, you have a picture of Scarlett.
Scarlett, that's for you. Okay.
Amazing.
And then this, of course,
So
is,
if I fly with that mask,
there
is
you
that
go.
okay?
Yeah, that's right.
FAA approved?
Yeah, FAA approved. Of course, the most famous poem, you know, the guy, Jim McGee, he was shot down by the Red Baron 2 weeks
Okay.
after he wrote this.
Okay.
You know, up the long, the burning, atop the windswept heights with easy grace, where another lark or even eagle flew, and while with silent lifting mind I've trod the high, untrespassed sanctity of space, put out my hand and touch the face of God.
That's beautiful.
Isn't that beautiful?
Wow.
He's like, yeah,
Fred, this is you with who? In Pakistan.
yeah.
Wow, freak.
We're an AOPA club, and this was AOPA award I got for instructing.
Wow.
Things like that.
Amazing.
A few years ago. Anyway, so we have a lot of fun, and then we take kids up and
We love Scarlett from DESA. Wow.
Fred,
Thank you, Fred.
things like that. So, hi guys. Sorry, we close at 5. We'll be open at 10 tomorrow. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You familiar with the Secnum? The people that were in Tierra del Fuego and are now extinct.
Yes, I am familiar with them. Yes, I know them.
Yeah, and this is an incredible.
They freaking live naked in the ice.
In the ice, exactly, right there.
Wow.
And these were all photos taken by missionaries who were trying to get them to wear clothes.
Whatever. Leave them alone.
Yeah, leave them alone.
Yeah.
And
oh my gosh, what a history.
yeah,
That's why they got extinct.
yep.
Probably.
Partly because also for a time until 1910, they were the true socialists because they believed that there was a lot of people that were down there, the cattlemen, were actually from Wales, Welshmen,
Okay.
in southern Argentina there.
Okay.
And they thought, these people have too many sheep. They don't need the sheep. I'll just take one. And so there was a time where there was a bounty because they were stealing sheep, that you could get money from the provincial government for the ears of a dead Cessna. Just crazy. I mean,
No,
real
freak.
tragedy.
No, that's crazy.
Some of these Cessna
Oh, okay.
things, these figures.
That's your wife and you. Probably.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And stuff.
Were you in the military?
No, we were diplomats.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, at various wars. This is the Civil War in Tajikistan. We were there doing all sorts of strange things.
A lot of history. When I was driving here behind you, I was talking to myself. I said, it's incredible that he offered me to do a spin and I didn't accept. I will.
Okay.
You
can think about it, get your mind around it. They like to say that when they give you your private license, this is your license to learn. Exactly.
Yeah,
things like that. Sometime when we have more time, we'll come down, fly again.
Okay.
Come in, we'll have a cup of coffee, compare notes, and you'll learn more about your life in La Plata and how you ended up going from there to Italy.
Yes.
And things like that.
Bye Whidbey. And I leave behind Whidbey for now, looking forward to come back and do more spin recovery training with this amazing, beautiful Cessna 150 aerobatic. And Fred, which is a very experienced teacher. And I love hanging out and learning and picking on his brain for my future training. Okay, thank you for listening and watching, and blue skies to you, and talk to you soon. Bye.